So today I'm going to show you my settings. Let me try and do freeboot first. If not, I'm probably going to mess up. Oh yeah, obviously. Oh my god. Alright, so in my video tab, play Windows full screen, and it's an AOC monitor, S25 G4S. Resolution, play stretch res 1680 by 1080. VSync off, frame rate limiter unlimited, because the AOC monitor that I play on is 300 hertz, and there's not a 300 FPS option on here, so I cap it in my nvidia control panel. My rendering modes: performance, brightness 100%, user interface contrast 1x, colorblind mode try to note 5, user interface parallax off, minimum 3D resolution 100%. So if I have anything lower, like say 35%, obviously, well, it is 35. But when I use it, like, it doesn't even give me extra, like, you know how you lower it to, only lower it if you're, like, really low FPS. Like, when I lower it, my FPS doesn't change at all, so I keep it on 100%. But maybe that's just for me, I don't know. Keep this off, dynamic 3D resolution. View distance on far, textures low, meshes low. Show FPS on, latency markers off. nvidia reflex low latency on plus boost. Report performance stats, make sure that you have this off. Audio, these are my audio settings. Keep sound quality on high, read headphones off. Hit markers, I use legacy. Because well, you can choose which one you want to use. It's just which one you think sounds better. Because legacy is the old hit sound, and defaults like the newer one. Background audio I have off. Make sure in subtitles, make sure that everything's all the way to the left. Visualize sound effects, make sure you have this on. Audio output device, I use headphones, so I have it on headphones. If you don't use headphones, then, like, let's say you your audio comes out of your monitor, then obviously have it on monitor. Communication does not matter at all. I play Europe, so I have it on Europe. But obviously, if you play NI Central, then put it on NI Central. Toggle sprint on, auto open doors on. Mantle activation, hold jump, hurdle activation, press jump. Combat, hold swap pickup, I have this off because I use scroll wheel pickup. ADS wall held. Mark danger wall when ADS on. Auto pickup weapons, you can have this on or off. I usually change between two, but yeah, most of the time I keep it on. Swap fire for pump and dump on. Third item stats. I use the numbers, like I press the numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for my item slots. So I have shotgun in first, AR in second, sniper bow in third, utility fourth, and consumable fifth. Auto sort consumables to the right, I have that on. Simple build off, reset building choice off. Turbo building, I have this on. Simple edit off, disable pre-edit option on. I use auto confirm edits on release for edit. Obviously have contextual tips off. Turbo delete creative mode on, video highlights off, peripheral lighting off. Tap search dash interact on. I have minimum field of FO of view and maximum field of view. have these to the highest if you want. Well, I think it's best to have it to the highest, but you can have it what you want. Most people have it to 105, 75 degrees and 105 degrees, or 100, or 70 and 100, or to have it to 60 and 85. But you should keep it on 75 and 105. So replays, have all of these off. Energy saving, also have all of these off. And these other stuff don't matter. Unless you're playing festival. But don't copy my festival settings because I don't play that. Reticle on. Reticle ammo indicator on. Show spread and recoil in first person, have these off. Pull reticle on. Damage numbers, cumulative. Reticle damage feedback, hit only. Damage number scale, 100%. Hood scale, 61%. What I have on is spectator count, quick bar buttons, player health, resources. Like, obviously have these on. So, well, you don't need spectator count on. Honestly don't know what this is. Yeah, like player health, resources, minimap, quick bar. And I'd say you have target info on. Because if you have target info on, like, wait. So you can see that it says edit. I think if I turn it off, it won't be there. Maybe I'm just tripping. Yeah, it's not there. So let's say I box myself up because my opponent's coming, right? I might not realise that this isn't my wall and he actually took it. But if I have target info on, I can see that it shows edit, which means it's my wall. So yeah, keep target info on. All of these I have off, except for that debug stats which I have on, which is shows your ping. Everything else off. Touch and motion. Well, I don't use gyro. Someone keyboard and mouse. Anyway, invert meow. My bad. Invert mouse view off. Invert aircraft mouse controls off. Invert fighter mouse controls off. X and Y sensitivity. I have this on 6.1. Targeting and scope sensitivity. I have this on 26.1. Building and editing normal on 100%. First person mode. I don't play any first person games, so keep it on 100%. Zoom scaling legacy. Ignore control input and lock input method as mouse. Well, if you only play on mouse, then you can keep this on. I use custom but if you use a controller, like, don't have these on. I use custom diagonals. Forward diagonal 70, strafe angle 90, backwards diagonal 135. Touchpad sensitivity to the maximum. I don't have a touchpad, so just have it off. I don't think any of you play with touchpad. Mouse light. Just have this on 100%. Alright, now here are my keybinds. You can just copy, so these you can pause or slow down the video. See these. And that took long enough. I don't play, well, I don't play controller, so I just turned all of these down. Um, so those are my Fortnite settings. And if you like this video, like and subscribe. And comment if you want to see my nvidia control panel settings. Bye.